I'm not trying to manipulate, I can get them to spend so much more than they're comfortable with. That's not ethical selling. Okay, that's feeding for me. I'm looking for the win-win-win. You win, I win, together it's a win. Okay, that's what I look at. So, like, listen, believe, and buy. If they like you, they just may listen to you. And only if they listen to you can you get to the point of believing you. And if they believe you, they just may buy something. Okay? But you got to get here. And the first thing I have to do, okay, you're all looking at me, you're all listening, but when I said, Neil, are you paying attention? Who just joined my conversation? Because I use their name. Anytime I need to ask them something important, start it with their name. So if I sit down and go, what is this? Okay, what is your plan for this? I sit down and go, Anita, what does retirement look like for you? Okay, but because I said her name, she joined even more, even though she's already locked on and listening. Does that make sense? That's how you tap into your client paying attention to what you do. Have you noticed that even here, your brain starts talking about different stories? I say something, you're like, that reminds me of it, and off you go. Right? And it's like, woo, come back. Okay? I believe ADD is a good thing. I think it's a sign of intelligence. Right? I'm ADHD. I thought I'd be thinner, but I'm not. But when you look at that, all of that information comes up. Remember your shoe? Okay. All of that comes up. It's all sitting there. It's just getting filtered down to that. You need to learn how to trigger the customer. And the first way is with their name. Okay? Okay, understand everything is input. Okay, I heard this already today. Okay? This is something you don't say around me. Okay? I have companies that if I walk in go, don't say it. Right? Because I will freak out. Everything is input to your brain. So I say, you can't say the words no problem, because pictorially, what does it look like? It looks like this. It looks like first I have a problem, and then I say there isn't one. So what did I just introduce? Okay, so if I'm going to turn around and say, oh, no problem, then I had to put a problem in the scenario, then take it away. Okay. Have you ever told somebody no problem, and then they went, are you sure? Because you unconsciously made them uneasy. They don't even know why. They don't even know what the problem was that you sidestepped. So I say take out the negative vocabulary so that I don't introduce problems. I say my pleasure, absolutely, certainly, or of course. If you stay on the positive, there is no thing. Everybody knows Chick-fil-A? My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. Okay? But why is it known to everybody that Chick-fil-A did that? Because they changed their vocabulary. Do they hand you a bag different? Right? The only thing they do different is they don't charge you for the sauces. I want 12 sauces. And they're like, be my pleasure. Right? McDonald's, I get a quarter of each. Okay? But it's not that I go practice. But if you look at that, they changed the perception, and now they get to close on Sundays. And everybody's okay with it. How many fast food places get a pass on a day? Nobody. All they did was elevate your experience with their language. Can you elevate the experience of your client with your language? Start learning better words that will get you something else. Okay, this is going to be a loaded question. You're going to say, that's not fair, Joe. Have you ever set a goal and not hit it? Okay, let's look at last month. If you set a goal and you didn't hit it, do you guys understand that truly we're not ever told how to set a real goal? And I didn't want today to be just all woo-woo, fluffy stuff. I want to teach you how to set a goal so that your brain understands that this is a goal and what we're going to be doing. Okay? Because right now we go, hey, put up a goal on the board. Look at it every day. That's going to get you. That's going to get you sold. You're going to get it. No, it's not. Right? Because why? Because about day 4, what happens? You don't even see it no more. Okay? Do you understand that you do so many things unconsciously? Okay? I want you to do this. You have glasses? Keep them on tomorrow. Those of you with glasses, keep them on tomorrow, and I want you to do this. Everybody going to play full out? I want you to brush your teeth with the other hand tomorrow. Okay? Some of y'all are going to be like, stab yourself in the eye. Because you don't even think about brushing your teeth. Your brain goes, I got this. After you've been coming to the office for 30 days, you don't even remember the drive home or the drive to work. Because you lost in your head thinking about stuff. Right? You get home and be like, I didn't hit nobody, did I? Did I stop at the light? I don't remember go, check my meters, do all this stuff, right? You were like, oh, you were scared of everything that's moving. Okay, now you get on the road, you're like, I don't even care, y'all. I'm gone. So if you stop and realize, as soon as you start doing something repetitively, your unconscious mind goes, you know what? I got this. You can focus on something else. So it just takes things from you. So that's why you do certain things a certain way. Do you have to stop and think about your signature? No. Somebody goes, sign here, you go, hold on. What are you going to look like today? You go, yeah. Okay, good. Doesn't matter if it's electronic anymore. I know my picture don't look anything on those little pads when you're buying stuff at the store. Like, whatever. Who's ever come back and I don't know. Okay, do you want to know why we didn't do it? It all has to do with how did you set your goals. Get to that movie. Yeah. All right. There are two different kinds of goals. There's a push goal and a pull goal. Okay? And I'm going to use weight as what I'm going to talk about to show you a push and a pull. So when we look over here, there's a push goal. Okay? So there's something here and there's something here. Ideally, this is my ideal weight. I want to be 200 pounds. Okay? So if I'm over here at 300 pounds, is that 200? No, I ain't 300. Shame on you. I'm like, wow, you look good for that. No. Okay? If I'm at 300, is that 200? No. Can I see 200 pounds if I'm 300 pounds? You can't see that. You're like, that's a whole 12-year-old that I got to lose. Right? And people frown on losing children. But, right? Don't say you stupid. You thought about it.
No, he lost his baby.
Huh?
He lost his baby.
When?
It's been about a year now since he lost his baby.
That's true. Yeah. You're not pregnant no more. Yeah. So you look at this, 300 pounds, if I'm here. So then what do I do if I'm a person trying to lose weight? I have a push goal. And that push goal goes, I can't be 300. I can't be 300. So if I'm sitting here, I'm pushing away from 300. Okay? So is 299 close to 300? Yeah, okay. When I get over here at about 260, is that close to 300?
No.
Kinda.
I'm moving.
Right, you're moving. This right here, because it pushes, we only push so far. Right? And about here it goes, dang, I lost 40 pounds. Time to reward myself.
No.
Right? And that's where it shifted. Because weight has always been up and down, up and down. We all need to eat and just eat whatever we feel like. Right? But you push yourself away from it. So you get to the point, but guess what? There's a certain time when you push yourself far enough away from it that it doesn't hurt. Okay? Well, that's when you're supposed to turn around and look towards the pull goal, which is the end result. But is 260 close to 200? So I'm lost here in the middle. So I lose a little bit, I gain it back. I lose a little bit, I gain it back. I lose a little bit, I gain it back. Does that make sense? So that's what the push goal is. The pull goal is your end result, what you're looking for. The problem is that we're so far away from where we're at, based off of our goal, it can't pull you. Okay? If you are 150 grand in debt, and your goal that pulls you is financial freedom, we like those words, right? Do we know what financial freedom is? We say all the time, let's find your financial freedom number. What does it take? Well, if my financial freedom